Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching us how to make use of CapCut to edit your videos, add sounds, and do lots more. So let's get right into it. You click on CapCut. I'll be teaching you how to navigate through CapCut, how to use different things and edit things on CapCut. So when you click on CapCut, you click on New Projects to get started. If you want to make use of videos, this is option for videos to upload the videos that you want to work with. But I'll be working with photos, so I'll click on my photos. You click accordingly the way you want it to be on your slide. So if you start from down, so it will be accordingly. So this I'll be using these 7 pictures. I actually want to do a video of a story. I've already generated my voice, and this is sentence by sentence picture prompt to rhyme with the story. If you don't know how to get to this stage, you can check my other videos on my channel and you will see how we got to this stage. So now we'll be going to proceed. You add. Click on add and you wait for it. Okay, this is it. Our pictures has been added. See them. So now the next thing we'll be doing is to extract our audio, the voice that we'll be using for this story. By now you should have already gotten your story line, like your text to speech sound that you converted, or your voiceover, or your recordings, whatever you want to use. You get it through audio. You see these down buttons. I'll be clicking on the second one, audio. This is how to add sound. Then here you're seeing sound. You click on sound. Then okay, this is it. This is it. Okay, I won't be using this. I don't really like using the sound on CapCut to avoid copyright issues. So the YouTube won't flag me for copyright, and the owners of the song won't come for me. So I avoid using this recommended. I'll extract from what I already have. In my previous videos too, I made a video on how to get free copyright sounds from different sites. So if you want to know how to get free copyright sound, you can click on my previous video also and you see how to do that. So for the sake of this video, I will be okay I'll be going to my device. The sound I want to be using, the sound I'll be using for this, sorry, is saved as audio. So that's how I'll be going through device to get it. But let me go back. If the sound is saved in a video, you can extract audio. If you click on this extract audio here from video, your videos will come out and you click on which of the videos you want to extract your audio from. If your voice, the sound you want to be using, is saved as a video, this is how to extract. So for this, which sound do I want to extract? Which sound will I be extracting? Okay, let me extract from this one. Okay, extract and add sound. Okay, it has been extracted. So this first one here will be that particular sound you just extracted. Play to listen. Click on it before adding.
Long ago, in an Igbo kingdom, there was a prince named Obina, known for his wisdom.
Okay, this is it. So if we'll be making use of this sound, you add. But I won't be making use of this sound. I'm just showing you how to extract your audio from your video. So now let's go to device to get a sound that I have in mind. So these are the sounds here in my device. You just search, you can search according, like just search. Sometimes the songs don't come accordingly, like the audio don't set accordingly. So you search, you have to search to look for the one you want to use. It's always scattered. It does not come accordingly, just so you will not be confused and like, where's the sound I just added? Okay, to save our time, let me just type. I'll be using an audio. It's saved as audio 5 something something. Okay, to save this stress, you can just search for the audio you want to use. You search here. If you've already renamed it, you search with the name. But if it's not renamed, just take note of the audio, then you search. Okay, I'll be searching for audio. Okay, let me just go according to this. I think I know the number. My audio is starting from 5-4. Let me check. Okay, I think this is it. Let me play it to be sure this is the sound I'm looking for. Okay, this particular audio is what I'll be using for my background sound, but I won't be adding this for now. Let me look for the new voiceover that I'll be using. Saved as I got this from Speechma, so that I'm searching with Speechma. So let's play.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth,
Okay,
left
this
at the
is the sound I
doorstep of a
want.
kind
So
old
you click
woman,
on this
Mama
plus sign here
Ifa.
to add. You click on
Raised
plus
with love but haunted by questions.
and you wait for it to add. Just hold on, it's going to come. This is probably network. Okay, here it is. So let's play our sound.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ifa.
Can you see
Raised with
that
love but haunted by
the sound
questions,
is
he
not
longed.
really going with the video very well? We'll have to arrange the slide. So any sentence they are making, that's the picture that will be displaying. But before we do that, this is the sound here. If you want to edit the sound, you click on it. Let me remove this. Okay, if you want to edit the sound, you click on the sound. Then you see option for volume. I will advise you increase your volume. You take it to 100, 1000. Let's take this to 1000.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep.
Then the next thing we'll be doing is to arrange our slides. Okay, before I arrange the slide, if you'll be uploading your video on YouTube, there's a size for it. If you'll be uploading on Facebook, there's a size for it. If you'll be uploading on TikTok, there's a size for it. So let's resize. First of all, let me show you how to go back from this action. Like this thing we've already done here. If you check down, this down here, I want to use ratio effects, but it won't show here because I already clicked on sound. So this is sound settings. To go back, you click on this less than sign that is here, this sign that is here, this arrow down here. You click on it to take you back to here. You click on it again to completely go out. Okay, here we are back to our normal settings. So we'll be using, let's set, look down here, hope you can see aspect ratio. This aspect ratio here, this one here, aspect ratio, this is what we'll be using. So you click on it to set your size. For TikTok, you'll be going with this size 9, 16, YouTube 16:9, Facebook 4:3. But for this one, we are editing for YouTube. So we'll click on this 16:9 and you click on this good sign here, so it will take effect in all your pictures. You do this. Okay, so now this is it. Don't know if my phone brightness is very clear. Let me try to take it up. Okay, let's just continue. So this is it. And if you're getting your picture from Meta AI, you're getting your picture from Meta AI. If you check here, down here, you're seeing Meta AI logo, like the watermark. And if you don't want it to show, you can use a text to cover this. You can use a sticker to cover that. Let me say, you can just, I'll show you how to add text later. Then you can put a text there and you drag to the end. It will be there, it will display on that particular place till end if you don't want it to show. But I'll be dropping a video soon on how to remove this watermark from your picture completely. If you generate any picture from any site and the site is showing on your picture and you don't want it to show, I'll be dropping a video on how to do that soon. But for now, let's continue. You're seeing that after resizing, this picture is showing this way. You're seeing these black spaces here. If you want to cover it, you don't want it to be that way, you have to expand your picture. And for you to expand the picture, you click on the picture. Not clicking on the picture on the screen, you click on it here, this down part. Are you seeing this down part where the picture is? You click on it and you see this, it's meaning that now you can hold to drag. So now we'll be dragging. Sorry. Let's drag this. Drag how you want. You can take it up, you can take it down, anyhow you want. But let's keep it this way. Okay. This is it. This is how I want this one to be. You go to the next picture, you click on it. Make sure you click on it so you'll be able to drag it from here. Then let's drag. If you notice, this dragging method is helping us cover the watermark already. But if you're not dragging, if you want it to remain this way and to cover this Meta AI, you can look for stickers. You can just go back and you see stickers down. You look for a sticker that you want to put there. You put it there and drag the sticker sign to the last part of the video, so it will display like that to the end of the video. I'll show you how to drag and display later, but let's continue with this for now. Like I said, I'll be teaching us how to remove this watermark in my next video. So let's just drag first for this sake of this. Okay, this one now, I'm not really getting this thing well here. Maybe this particular video, let's not drag this particular one like that, so that the baby and the lady can show. Let's leave it this way. Let's go to the next one. Remember, click on the picture and you drag. Please, I'm trying to be fast, so this will not spend too much time on this. Okay, do it this way. Let's go again. The next one, you drag. Please, if you're still here with us, help me do well to subscribe, like, and comment if you enjoyed this. You can also comment and tell me if you want me to make a particular video for you to explain what you don't understand. You can comment that. I'll be in the comment section to check, and I promise to make a good video for you. So we are dragging this. Okay, then you go to the next one. You click on the picture and you drag. The next one, just like that. Here it is. Like I said, if you want to know how to generate these amazing, beautiful looking pictures, check my previous videos and you will see how to do that. Okay, now let's play, and the next thing we'll be doing is to drag the video to rhyme with the sound that we are using, to rhyme with our story. So click and listen.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman.
So let's drag this first one. Let's drag it a little bit so it will rhyme. Let's drag. Don't drag too much for just the sake of this sound though, because I'm using a very short story. But there are some that we explain a particular picture for a very long time, then you drag the picture to that extent till the point where where they stop talking about that particular picture, then you move to the second one, just like that. That's how we do it. So you click and
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife.
okay, now you see it's entering the kind old woman, and the next picture that will play is the woman. So
left at the doorstep of a kind old woman,
okay.
Mama Ife. Raised with love.
So before that, raised with love, let's just drag this a little bit before we reach that part of raised with love. Let's drag this a little. Okay.
Left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Raised with love but haunted by questions, he longed to know where he came from.
Okay, let's drag again. Let's stop here first.
questions, he longed to know where he came from. As he grew, his sharp mind and determination led him to succeed.
As he grew, let's increase this. This story is a very short one. For the sake of this video, you can actually make your story longer to any length you want it to be, but I want to use a very short one, so we'll get to do everything in this particular video. We'll get to know how to edit and save and everything, so just stay till the end.
Success. One day, fate brought him face to face with the mother who had left him. She wept, explaining her
Fate brought him face to face with the mother. If you notice this, I used the prompt to generate these pictures of a lady wearing green. I tried to maintain it that she's wearing green in all the pictures, but I actually did not really maintain the guy's suit color. But you can do that in when you're generating your pictures. I'm just saying this in case you want to follow that process. Okay, let's
day,
continue.
fate brought him face to face with the mother who had left him. She wept, explaining her struggle.
She wept. So let's increase this part of how like she was sad and stuff. You can see that her face here, she's sad.
Had left him. She wept, explaining her struggles, but Chigazi only smiled. I found
Chigozie only smiled. You see, you see that her face, she's sad, but he's
She wept,
smiling.
explaining her struggles, but Chigazi only smiled. I found love in unexpected places, he said. Forgiveness filled his heart, proving that
He forgave her. This is a very short story. I don't know if you understand. I just want you to know how to
face
do
with the
this.
mother who had left him. She wept, explaining her struggles, but Chigazi only smiled. I found love in unexpected places, he said. Forgiveness filled his heart, proving that destiny is not about where one starts but how they rise.
Can you see that the sound is going with
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife.
Okay, first of all, before we play it, let me show you something. If you don't want the picture to just be moving like this,
Doorstep of a kind old woman.
you can edit to put the effect you want. So this small white small arrow, this small, not this main long arrow here, this small one demarcating the pictures, you click on it and let's see the effects to use. These are effects. These are effects on how you want the pictures to be sliding.
Of a kind old woman, Mama Ife.
Can you see that effect?
Of a kind old.
Can you see?
Of a kind old.
Different effects.
Of a kind.
You can use any
Of a kind old woman.
But for the sake of this video, I'll be using this one, this then and now. I'm using a pro version, like my CapCut is a pro one, like it's pro. So that's why I can.
Of a kind old woman.
But if it's not a pro, you can actually use this other one.
Of a kind old.
And it's fine.
Of a kind old.
So I'm using this.
Of a kind old woman,
now.
Mama Ife.
Then if you want to
with
take effects in all the slides, what you do is you scroll down. Are you seeing here this apply to all? You click on apply to all, so it will take effects in all your pictures. Then you click here, this good sign up here, you click and okay, there's something I want to also show you. If you want to change the time, the duration, if you want it to be very slow while swiping, you can increase this, you can reduce this, but I don't want it to be too slow, so let's just leave it this way. Let's leave it this way.
Of a kind old.
Are you saying? Okay, let me just take it.
Of a kind old woman.
Okay, this is good. Let's set. So now let's play our video to the end. Let's hear and see how the sound is going with our pictures and how it's swiping. Then after this, I'll be adding sound. Okay, before we play the video, to save time, let me add sound. I want to add another sound. I'll be playing like a background sound. So like I told us before, if you want to add sound, you go to audio here down, you add audio, then sounds, you click on sound, you hold on. Like I said earlier, avoid using this for copyright issues. Avoid using this. But if you want to use it, it's fine. But my advice for you is that you should avoid using this. You just have to download your songs, make your sound, your voiceovers. In my previous video, I taught us on how to do that. So here you go to if you're extracting from video, like I said, you click on extract and you click on the video. But for this one, this sound I want to use, I'm not extracting from video, so I'll go to device. It's already on my device. Now let me look for the sound. You can go here, you scroll. Like I also said, this sound does not come accordingly. Like it's not arranged the process you used to save it. You will not see it that way. It's scattered. So if you know the sound, if you've already renamed the sound, you can just search for the sound you want to use. But with this particular one, I didn't rename it, but I know it's an audio. So let me just search audio. Then let me look for it. I think this is it. You can play it to compare with what you're looking for. This is the sound I'm looking for. So you click on this plus sign to add. Okay, you see? Let's play and let's hear.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama
Can you
Ife.
hear the sound? I want this sound to come out, so let me add volume to it. Remember, anyone you want to edit, always click on it. If you click on this first one, you'll be editing the volume and editing like everything about this first one. But we are working with the second sound, so you click on the second sound, and to increase the volume, you click on volume. You can increase. But if I increase it to 1000, it will be
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Raised with love.
in your sound.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Raised with love but haunted by Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Raised with love but haunted by questions, he longed to know where he came from. As he grew, his sharp mind.
Remember, it's going according.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Raised with love but haunted by questions, he longed to know where he came from. As he grew, his sharp mind and determination led him to success. One day, fate brought him face to face with the mother who had left him. She wept, explaining her struggles, but Chigazi only smiled. I found love in unexpected places, he said. Forgiveness filled his heart, proving that destiny is not about where one starts but how they rise.
Okay, you can see that this sound is longer than our video. So what do you do? To remove this, you have to split. And again, anytime you want to edit or do anything, this long line that is showing here, this white line, this line here, that is this line here. Anytime you want to edit anything, make sure that this line is in that particular place you want to edit. So if you want to remove this sound, you keep it here. Let's keep it here. This is extra. So what you'll be doing, you split. I said you should do what? You split. Click on split. Are you seeing that it's now two different sounds? You can click here, you can click here. So this particular this extra one, I want to be removing it. So you click on delete. Look down here, you see delete. You delete. Okay, this is it. We've deleted that sound. Even for this story, let me delete this small extra sound here. You delete. Then there's something else I want to tell us. If you notice that your sound is shorter than the video, you can also split. If it's shorter than the video, let me say you're actually editing and you get to this point, the middle point here, and the sound is already finishing. Like the sound you put, the background sound is already ending and the video is still long. What you do is you can take this arrow to that part of the finishing point. You know the finishing point of a sound, it's usually very very slim and low. The line is very slim, like very very down, and the sound will not be coming out. So you can cut from there. You put it there, you split and you cut out that part. Then you click on audio again, sound, then sound, and you upload that same sound again. You upload it again. Always remember that the two settings, the two volumes should be the same thing. If you set the other volume at 100, make sure that the new sound you're adding again, you're setting it at 100. I don't know if you're understanding. Then again, there's another thing I want to show us. Let me say this baby was crying.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth.
If this baby was crying and you want to add a baby cry sound to it, you go back again, you click on sound, and like I said, there's a free, like there's a site that you can use to download copyright free sounds. It's in my previous video. If you want to get a crying baby sound, raindrops, thunderstruck, crime scene sound, horror sound, any sound you want to get, you can go there and you check for the sound that you want. Cars, sirens, this other stuff, phone ringing, you can get the sound. So this now I'll be going to device again because I already have the sound. Let me search on baby. I think I saved it as baby cry. Why is it not showing? Okay, let me just go back. Let me search according. Let me just search one after the other. I think it's saved as audio. It's saved as audio. So let me just search audio. But I don't know which audio. We just have to try out the audios to play the audio sound. This one is somebody coughing. If you want to use this, you can add. If the person is coughing and you want to use this sound, you can add. Let me check. But for this video, I'm looking for a baby sound. Okay, can you hear this? If you want to see that the baby was crying, you can add the sound. So you add. Remember, I clicked on the plus sign to add. If you're adding sound, if you're sure that's the sound you want to use, you add. Hold on a bit for it to load and take us back to our video. So our sound has added. You click here to play.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife.
If you want the baby sound, the cry to come out more, like I said, click on the sound you'll be editing. Let's increase the cry.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Raised with love but haunted by questions.
Are you seeing? So to this point where this child was showing, let's split this sound, the cry. So now let's cut out from this part. Let's remove it. We don't need, after here, we don't need the cry again. So like I said, you put this arrow here in the place you want to split. You take it to that point. Then you click on split and you delete. So we have deleted the sound from that part. Let's play again.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Raised with love but haunted by questions, he longed to know where he came from.
Hope you're flowing, and I know by now you're already enjoying this. So okay, there's something I want to mention. I'm using a pro version, so that's why I'm not getting CapCut watermark on this video. If you're not using a pro version, you'll be seeing CapCut written here at the top. You'll be seeing CapCut written here, the watermark, and it will show to the end of your video. If you want to remove it, let me show you how to do that. But I'll be using this side to show you how to do it. Always put this arrow where you want to edit. So if you see this place,
how they rise.
That video, the CapCut is coming up. So you put it here, put it like this way. You click on that ending, click on it, and you delete. You see we've removed it. So play.
Where one starts, but how they rise.
It's no longer here. So if you're not using a pro version of CapCut, you will see that beginning one, that one that shows from the beginning. You see it here before this picture. You see it here. You see that sign here. So what you do, you also click on it. You put this our line where you want it to delete from, and you click on it. Then you delete just the same way I did to that one. You delete. That's how we do it. Then I'll be showing us how to add text. This ending part now, are you seeing it? Just
About where one starts, but how they rise.
want to make it finer. This picture, sorry, let me edit it. Let me take this man's head down. It was cutting. Let me take it down a little. Okay. So now, this ending part, if you want to put something fine, look at what we do. Let's add text to it. Remember, I've gone back. So now you're seeing this place, text. Click on text to add the text that you want. Add text, type what you want. Let me say the end. I want us to use the end. It's not showing. Let me go back. Click on that place. Click on it. Have you seen? I clicked on it. Then you click on the text up here. Are you seeing this still like a pen? You click on it. Then you add the end. Anything you want to write, if you want to put thanks for watching, the end, anything, thanks for listening, you type whatever you want to use. So this is it for styles. Then are you seeing these stuffs here? Are you seeing them? Let's tie this tie. I want to be using this color. You can use anything you want to. I'm not restricting your exploration. You can explore, do anything you want with CapCut. You can use this, but I want to use this. Then effects. Let's say effects. Okay, effects. If you want to make it more colorful, if you want to do it this way, let's use this effect. You can use any effect. Then animation, how you want it to come in. If you want to come out in form of throwing out, or can you see the different displays? If you want to do like this, see how it's coming. The end. Different animations. I will be using throughout. You see throughout, then you click on this good and you're good to go. It's added. Let's go back and play.
Where one starts, but how they rise.
Can you see? If you want to do something like this, is how you do it. Then now, if you still want to edit your sound, are you seeing the sound is no longer showing different ways again? If you want to edit the sound again, what you do, you go back. Remember, let's look for sound. Sorry, go back again. Audio. And you see your sounds are back again to this way. So now you can go ahead again to edit if there's something you wanted to edit again. I'm just showing you. So when you see the sound in that one line, you will not be scared like, how do I do this? This is how you do it. You go back. So what's the next thing we'll be doing? Okay, let me show you something else. Let's add text. Let's add something to this. My network is, I don't know if my network is strong. Let's check if we can get sticker. My network is not strong. If you have a clear network, you can check here these stickers. Sometimes this place now, this hot and this place, you see YouTube subscribe stickers. You can add it. You can add any sticker you want. Like that subscribe button, the notification button. You can get them from here to add to your video. But since I don't have network, let's go with another style. I'll be typing it instead. So you add text here. You add text. I won't be using this color, so I'll change it. But let's just go to it. I want to add the name of my channel, Silver Chronicles. This is my storytelling channel. Silver Chronicles 1. If you use @1, that's, but for just the channel name, this is how it is. Then let's change this style. I think I like the style, but I want to change this the effects. If you want to remove this effect, if you don't want it to have any of these effects, you can click on this place here. this first stuff here, you click on it to remove the effect. Which effect should I use? Let me use this. I prefer this. Then you click on the good sign. Here now we have to make it smaller. You use your two hands to drag. Sometimes if you're dragging it to turn, it can turn. So make sure you make it to be straight. So we'll take this down here. We'll take it down here. I want it to be here. And if I want this to display till the end of the video, what I'll do is, are you seeing that this stuff is still clicked on our text? You drag this to the end. You drag it to the end. So it's going to display till this point.
Forgiveness filled his heart, proving that destiny is not about where one starts but how they rise.
So if you want to add another text again, you click on add text. This is another text. Let's add the subscribe. Let's add subscribe. We'll be using another effect for this. Subscribe is usually red. Let's use red effect for it. Let's use red. You can choose anyone you want. You can use this. You can use this. Let me use this. You also do it very well and drag it to the point you want it to be. I want to add something here. So I want to drag the Silver Chronicles, but I want to add something there. I will show you how to do it. So now you do the same thing here. You drag this to the end. Sorry. This thing you're dragging, if you wanted to start
Raised with love but haunted by questions, he longed to know where.
But that's not what I want. Let me take it back to where I brought it from. Let me take it back. Okay. So now I've taken it back.
Chigazi was abandoned at birth, left at.
You see what happened? Because I did not click on it first before dragging. That was why I moved it. So you have to click on it first, then drag this white part. Hope you understand what just happened. This can go more than what you're doing. So you take it back. Make sure it's on the same place with this first one. Let's see. Let's play it.
Not about where one starts, but how they rise.
Okay, this is it for adding our texts. I'm done with the text. Then we go back, go back to the start point again. You remove this, you take it back. Here now I want to add what we call overlay. Overlay is if you want a particular picture to be displaying at the top of your screen while this is playing. Let me say you're making a video of yourself talking and you want something to display at the screen while you're talking, like to be displaying here in the screen. What you do, you click on overlay. Hope you can see it. Let me go back. This here, overlay. You click on overlay, you add. Your overlay can be a video if you want. It can be a video, it can be a photo. So the overlay I want it to be a photo. There's a particular photo I want to use. I've already edited that. My logo, if you want your logo to show till you're done with what you're doing. Sorry. Where did I save that? Okay, this is it. In my class I also teach how to do this stuff, how to generate logos. I'll be dropping it later, and how to edit your logos, how to remove background from a picture. I'll be dropping it in another class, but for this class let me just go with this I already have. You click on the overlay you want to add. This is what I want to add. this thing can display here. Let me say you don't want to drag it.
Chigozie was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Raised with love, but
let me say you want it to display from this point where this arrow is. Now you add overlay from this point and it will display from this point. But I want that one to display from the beginning, so that I'm putting it from here. Like I said, this arrow, always put this straight line, always put it in the place you want your editing to take effect. So let's go back. I'll be clicking on this overlay. So I click on that particular overlay. I'm editing this one. So you resize. If you want to be very big, you resize. If you want to be very small, you resize. I've already removed background from this. That's why your scene is just showing like this. If I have not removed my background, it will come with a black background. So I've already removed that, and I'll be dropping a video on how to do that soon. So now let's take this here. I want it to be here. This is my logo. I want my logo. If you want it to show till your video finish displaying. Are you seeing? Already making this look great already. So you click on it. Let's drag it to the end. I want it to display to the end of this video. Remember, don't over drag it to the point you want it to stop.
is not about where one starts but how they rise.
Okay, this is it. Is there anything else? My network is not really strong. I would have shown you how to animate, but let me just try. Click on this picture if you want to animate this picture. Okay, you click on the picture. You see down here, you see animations. Are you seeing animations here? Sorry, this place here is animation. So you click on it. My network is bad. I don't know. Okay, it's showing me. Let's see.
Chigozie was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman.
Video.
Chigozie.
This is not the type of animation I want. I want this out, but my network is bad. Where your picture will be like it's moving. If you click on this out and your network is good, you will see different animations to use. But I won't be using any of this. I won't be using any one. So let's just go back. I'm just showing you how to add an animation if you want to, but I will not be using that.
Chigozie was abandoned at birth.
I think we are done. Then effects. My network also is bad. If you want to add video effects, sometimes let me say it's raining and you want to add effect of thunder, of rain, of anything, you can get them from here. From this effect, just click on it, you will get it. Let me say like that particular picture, it's raining and you want the effect, your picture to be showing thunder and rain, like something like rain is falling and thunders and others. You click from video effect and you can add that, but I won't be adding it. My network is not that strong. But if your network is good, you can do that. I think
Chigozie was abandoned at birth, left at the doorstep of a kind old woman, Mama Ife. Raised with love but haunted by questions, he longed to know where he came from. As he grew, his sharp mind and determination led him to success. One day, fate brought him face to face with the mother who had left him. She wept, explaining her struggles, but Chigozie only smiled. I found love in unexpected places, he said. Forgiveness filled his heart, proving that destiny is not about where one starts but how they rise.
This is it, and I'm very sure by now you'll be pleased with yourself at how far you've come when you've known how to do this. So the next thing we'll be doing is to export. It's exporting, and here you're seeing, please don't close CapCut or lock screen. Can you see? Don't close CapCut or lock screen. So you have to let it load and save. Let's see if it will be faster. Let's wait and see. Remember, immediately it's done saving, go to your gallery and you will see it in your gallery. It will be in your gallery, and it will also be here in your CapCut as your history. In case you lose the one in your gallery, you can always come back here to receive. So this is it. We are done and ready to share. Now you can find it in your gallery. If you enjoyed our class, please do well to subscribe and look out for more classes like this. We have previous videos on how we've videos of the ones we've done. You can click on them, watch and explore. We have many exciting content that will really help your journey in faceless content creation. This is it for today. See you in our next video. Please do well to comment, like and subscribe. Thank you for staying with us.